Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing as to whether you should or shouldn't deliver your raw photos to your clients. Now this is a topic that's often discussed on Facebook, on YouTube, and all my photography forums. And the short answer to the question is no. But if you explain your reasonings, most times most people will understand. So that's the things I'm going to discuss today, the reasoning behind not delivering your raw photos to your clients. I've got a few errands to run. I got to go to deposit a check at the bank. I got to go pick up topsoil from, I don't know, Lowe's or Home Depot somewhere, because we're going to plant a tree in the backyard. And I also got to get a shovel from my dad's house so we can also plant that tree. And we got to do all these errands when it's kind of raining. It's raining kind of hard out here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but if you could tell, it's raining quite hard. At the time of recording this video, I've got 24 subscribers. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that took the time to hit the subscribe button. It really means a lot. It really means that you're on board with me and my vision for this channel and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish, which is still a new channel. I still don't know what that is exactly, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It really means a lot. So let's get these errands going and we're going to discuss today's topic. So the first reason that you shouldn't deliver raw photos to your clients is because they're probably not going to be able to open them anyways. You need Lightroom and you need Photoshop in order to open these files. And so when you deliver these files to your clients that are in raw format, they're not going to be able to open them if they don't have these programs, these editing programs to do it. Just don't do it. That's just the first reason. That's more of like a technical side, just of the fact that you can't really even, if you don't have Photoshop or Lightroom, you can't open it. It might not even be worth it. So if you explain to them, like, look, do you have Lightroom? Do you have Photoshop? Because if you don't, you're probably not going to be able to open these in the first place. Of course, you say it nicely, you say professionally, but just, you know, say, hey, if you don't have these programs, which you got to pay for, you're probably not going to be able to open these files when I send them to you. All right, guys, I just got here to Lowe's. It's still kind of raining kind of hard, so I'm gonna wait in this car for a little bit for the rain to die down. I got all these people looking at me like, who's this dude talking to himself, talking to the camera? Hey, look at these guys like, walking by me. Like, this is weirdo, just talking to himself. Anyway, so reason number 2 as to why you shouldn't deliver raw photos to your clients is because of the file sizes. And if you think about it, at least from a wedding perspective, I shoot about, depending on the size of the wedding, and if I have a second shooter, I'll probably hit 5,000 images for a wedding day. And you're gonna deliver that 5,000 image file to your clients. That's gonna take up space on your end if you're gonna deliver it through Google Drive. And then you have to think about on the client's end, they might not have the capacity to store 5,000 images, but they're paying you to take photos, go through those photos, pick the best ones, and edit them. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for you to deliver raw photos to the client if, you know, what they're paying you for is to take out those, go through the photos and edit them. Anyways, so I'm gonna get down. I gotta buy some topsoil. I gotta buy some garden soil because we're gonna plant a tree in the backyard. I don't know how we're gonna do it today. It's kind of raining kind of hard, but I guess we'll get it done. And then after that, I go get the shovel for my dad's house so I can dig a hole for the new tree that my wife's super excited about. So let's go down to Lowe's. We're gonna buy some stuff and then I'll continue this video.
Gave it all away before we got going, and made a plan to make it up as we go. It's feeling right this time. I said that every time, living life without the shine. Can I have another try? You've got me giving up control. We've been here long enough to know we'll do much better if we do the same thing. If we do the same things.
third reason you shouldn't be giving your clients raw images is because of branding. And now when you shoot your photos or when they're shot in a raw format, unedited, you give those to your clients, they're gonna either do something to them, manipulate them somehow, add an Instagram filter, or even just worse, even just leaving the raw images untouched and putting them online. And then with your luck, they're gonna tag you. Usually when you deliver photos and you say, hey man, make sure you just tag me, they never tag you. But if you deliver the raw images that are unedited, with our luck, they're gonna tag you and be like, thanks Brendan for taking these photos. And so you have to really think about your brand as a whole and the look that you're trying to go for. And so I don't really emphasize photos that much as to like the technical aspects. I know us as photographers, we're always seeing that, but our clients are really not. But they will tell an edited image versus a unedited image. And so when they look, especially if you're shooting and you're underexposing your images to protect your highlights and then bringing back the shadow detail later, and you're gonna give that to your client and then they just happen to post that photo online, that's very underexposed, people are gonna look at it and be like, this photographer sucks, who is he? And stay away from him. And so when you're trying to create a unified look across the board, you really need to have some quality control and have control over what you're exposing out there on social media. So that way when somebody does hire you, they have this expectation as to they've already seen your work, and if you've hopefully created a consistent look and quality control across your brand, they already know what to expect when they hire you. And so that's very important. And that would be probably the most important reason why I would never give raw photos to a client and allow them to do whatever they want with it, is because you have your brand and you have your company to worry about. Anyways, so that rant's over. I'm gonna get down, we're gonna get the shovel, I gotta go back home, I gotta dig a hole, we hopefully finish up this video and plant that tree that we've been dying to see. All right. There you have it.
Have fun digging holes.
I've been thinking about it.
Stay back. All right, later, brother.
I'll see you guys. Bye. Thanks. It's raining. It's raining. All right, so the fourth reason that you shouldn't give your raw images out, and it goes back to branding. Let me shut this off real quick. So it goes back to branding again, but it's more on your client side, is they're gonna receive unedited photos. And so there's gonna be photos that might have, I don't know, might have speckles on people's face. Maybe the client has bad acne or acne issues, or maybe they just broke out the day before their wedding or their shoot. And they're gonna have all these imperfections. There's gonna be, you know, things that have, I don't know, there's times where I've cropped people out, or I've cropped hands out that are in my images, or I've taken pictures of venues, like trying to get the venue empty and there's still people walking around, and I gotta Photoshop those people out. And so you don't want a photo with some dude sweeping the floor of their venue. You want you wanna see your venue set up, you know, just the way you had imagined. And, you know, photographers do that. They edit things out, they have to take stuff out. And so you don't want that, you don't want to see those photos that are like that. And you're going to really think like, hey man, this photographer is pretty bad. Like, he took a photo with the janitor mopping the floor. Like, why did he do that? Why, you know, I don't know. And for whatever, you know, maybe I could have waited to wait for the dude to finish, but in a wedding day, you're busy. You don't have time to wait. Every little minute counts. And so you just edit it afterwards, and that's what you're paying a photographer for. And so, you know, your job is to make the bride or the person that you're taking portraits of, you're trying to make them look the best as they can. So if their skin is not perfect, like look at my skin, look at me. I have wrinkles, I've got acne scars, and all kinds of blemishes. Like if I posted a photo like this, you would be like, Brendan, you know, you got to take care of yourself, dude. But I'm not going to post a photo like that. I'm going to edit my face. I'm going to get rid of all my pimples. And I do the same thing for all my clients. And so that's one of the reasons, like they're going to get their photos that are raw and unedited, and they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy with the way they look. They're going to say like, well, how come my pimples are showing here? Or, you know, and it's just not a good deal. And on top of that, the photo, like I mentioned before, the photos, I always underexpose my photos by up to a stop if I need to, one full stop. I just got home. I got to unload all this soil, and we're gonna dig our hole for our tree. I'm already sweating, and I haven't even started digging yet. So stay tuned. Ready to plant the tree? Mm-hmm. Are you excited?
Are you ready?
Yeah. All right.
Or maybe actually, hold on.
It's a little hot outside. We're gonna start planting this Sarigueya tree. This is called a what is it called? Sarigueya? Sarigueya tree. And this is what we've been working at all day today, trying to get all our stuff. So hopefully the plant doesn't die with our Texas climate, you know, because it always gets kind of hot here in the summer, and then in the winter we get like freezes. It's just Texas weather. It's just the kind of way it is. So, all right, we're gonna get to planning.
You know you have it all. It's just a state of mind. No matter what they say, you know you're always right.
So that was a good cardio workout. Let's show you the final product. So that was exhausting. We got our Sarigueya tree now planted. And now I'm gonna go in and shower. I really do think that sending raw images to your clients is not gonna be in the best interest of you as in your company, or in the client's interest either. And so I would just avoid it altogether. And in case if you noticed, I'm not doing a talking head in front of the camera with some lighting set up. I'm just kind of narrating throughout the day. And I hope you like that. I mean, if you do, put a comment down below. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, to see more videos like this. Because this is the first for me trying to do like a vlog type, tutorial, narrative type of video. And so I hope you like it. And if you did, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, don't forget to comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.